Open the window this one. Open them properly. Wide.
Please,
okay.
You will have to, because the match commissioner is not. All this one for match commissioner. Yes. Please put it on the table for these people. And then we have it here. So that if you guide us, some of us will go have it from the printing. Sandra, I don't know if you are that. So give the clothes. Give the clothes on their table in case you don't need them. See, that's it. That's it. Please sign. Please fill this one. All of it. Take it around here. Nicholas. Which one is this? The match meeting form. The match meeting. Where is who is Victor? Yes, sir. Please, the one you can fill the information you have so that it will be faster for us, please. The match meeting form.
Trust me, lead leader. Trust me. Welcome.
Want to save our time.
Happy to see you.
Nico.
Welcome.
Yes. No. For all the
matches.
No, I wouldn't go to fill one form. The reason is that we are not repeating.
Yes, that was.
But if we insist that are not forms of the match.
No.
So no need of repeating it.
No.
And we have shared colors and resolved these colors. So we are saving time already. So,
Okay.
you are not in touch with the professional.
Good morning.
Have the colors.
Welcome.
Have the
No,
colors.
we said you have done
Thank you.
no issue. So what we just move on to any other advice or talk. We don't want to
I will ask you small question.
Don't worry, no problem. But just please save our time. Please. I think it's per match. How many?
Hi there. You're welcome.
So
How many solutions are you making now?
let's use the 5.
5.
Yeah.
5.
How many for the per match?
5 now. That's 10.
Let me see one.
No, per team.
Let me see.
13. Are you going? Is one? This is one. This is one.
Which
It's
means
too much
every
now.
club.
So our PCC.
Yes, now this is just small.
Don't worry now, we have got this one for this match now. How many do you advise per match? You will give a team.
One.
How many do you give a team?
Five.
Substitution. Substitution.
5.
4.
5. That's for one team.
I know.
You have enough. You have enough to go around,
If it
madam.
is not going around, I will give them the answer is available for the first set of matches. Then we will photocopy. Have it?
This is too much now.
No, it's more than
I
5.
know.
This is more than 5.
That's fine.
No, look at
No.
this.
This is the only one.
Okay.
In case we want to duplicate.
Everybody. It's too big, yeah.
I told him that 3 can enter inside one page.
No, I'm not thinking. I said you didn't give me.
Two, make it 2.
Don't worry. Don't do this one already.
You don't want.
This is 4 crores. So what I will do is that let me give for the morning games. For the morning games, let me give the 4 clubs for the first set of games. Then we photocopy more. Let me see the officials. Who are the people for the first games? That's Academy. Where is the Academy seat? Yes, take. Put it there. Nasarawa, come. Nasarawa. For the first game. For the first game. No,
For the first, okay.
this is substitution. Then Sporting Supreme.
Yes.
Is it there? Is Sporting Supreme there? Please put it there now. Sporting Supreme. See all the difference you put there, I don't say anything again. So the remaining ones, I will get it across to you before the match. Sporting Supreme and the Sokoto.
Good morning, man.
Is that no attendance for? Yes.
Thank you, man. How are you, man? Good morning, man. How are you doing, man?
I want us to use original.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. How are you doing, man? No, I'm any good for our league, Super 8. The two events clash. So the battle for promotion to the Premier League is being held here in Enugu. We are in the coordination meeting now. So I can't go to you. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank God. How is Oga? I'm doing fine, man. Thank you. Okay, she's fine. She just went there last week.
See, please, can we put our phone on silent so that we can start this talk?
Thank you. Thank you.
Some what? Some confusion. No, I'm not giving anybody your things like that. I said I will give you before your thing.
Thank you for calling, man. Have a blessed weekend.
Morning and
Thank you, man.
we don't want to there was a mistake in the photo of I don't want to keep one and the other. So all the standard present will get it for please see that. Where is Emma? Yeah, I'll settle.
All right, let's be seated. Let's be seated and let's remain calm for the moment. I have been empowered to say a very wonderful, pleasant, sunny morning here in the cold city, still the capital of the southeast Nigeria, Enugu, the capital of Enugu State. Let's put our hands together for God. Of course, I'll be doing something quickly. Oga Francis Zuku, the indefatigable scribe of the FA here, will be leading us as we reference God in one voice. Whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, let's speak in one accord to God to take charge of these proceedings. Mr. Francis, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Let's pray. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus we pray. Lord, we pray that you come and be with us. Come and direct us. Come and guide everything that we are going to do in this Nnl Super 8 in Enugu State, Coast City. Come and direct everything. Come and control everything so that at the end of the day, your name will be glorified in Jesus' name. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son of the Holy Spirit.
Mr. Francis did tell us that in Enugu we have plenty varieties of dishes. Aside the palatable abacha that we can always eat, Enugu is looking for solid cassava fufu that looks more like pounded yam. I'm aware of these and beautiful swallow called gari. Officially, we're here for two things now. First is one of our biggest breakthrough this season. This league is called the most important. Don't forget, it will never cease to be. To unveil a new marriage, and of course, to also dialogue with some of the clubs and to hear from the horse's mouth as we prepare for the 2024 Super League here in Enugu. Let me also say officially to the clubs, the 8 clubs that are here, you're welcome. So we're doing 2 things. An MOU will be signed here today. We shall be also using the opportunity to do what is called the coordinating meetings, which the COO will explain much later to all the clubs, because we intend to run with the fastest speed to ensure smooth operations. That is why he's actually the chief operating officer of the league. So at this point, I have told us why we're here, but the head of the board here, fully being represented and of course in charge, is the man whose duty is to do business with Nnl. In terms of corporate partnership, in terms of backings and supports and propagating the good news about why this league remains the most important, just like you have in English, second division, and the rest of the second tier leagues in the board. Our chief executive officer, I will not make mistake by calling his name, of course, Mr. Emmanuel. I say with him, God is with us. Let's put our hands together.
Thank you.
All right, next to him, his immediate right is the man who is also ensuring that affairs of the Nnl Secretariat remains top-notch, with every professional touch to ensure that we'll redefine and will remain on a new page as far as competition is concerned. Dr. Ayo Abdulrahman, the Chief Operating Officer of the most important.
Thank you.
And to his immediate right is a man I call, he looks mean when he talks, but on the face side he's such a gentle man. If you are very versatile in the jewel of the savannah, I just want you to know that he's the FA chairman of the state. He's also a board member of the Nigerian National League and the head of the Nnl Disciplinary Committee, Honorable Simon. Please put your hands together for Honorable Simon. Thank you very much. And all the way from a state that has so much minerals that is attracting the eyes of close neighboring countries in Nigeria, from the rock city of Zamfara. Please, I asked him when I saw him, I said, I hope you came here in one piece, because at some moment, because of the love people have for the mineral God has endowed our country, they want to come and slice out of it. But our country is in check of situations in Zamfara. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let me call him Malam, which also means Mr. Sani Muhammad, a board member of the Nnl. Round of applause, please. And quickly, let me introduce ASP, a police officer of the Federal Republic, who is in charge of security as far as football in Enugu State and as far as the Nnl Super League is concerned. Igwe Kirian. Please, a round of applause for him. One more time, I will not fail to introduce Mr. Francis Ugu, who is our host.
He knows.
Oh, who is our host. One more time, let's clap for Mr. Francis.
You're welcome.
And just to my immediate right here, a very popular name for those of you who are added followers of football. Those days when we were rating the umpires of football in the game, he was among the first that you could say a no-nonsense referee. I remember him during the days of Innocent anymore when he so rest in peace.
Amen.
These were the class of referees that Nigeria would call the great ambassadors when it comes to the whistling business. He's an engineer from school and by profession, but he has a great hobby, handling the whistle, which has made him now a teacher, an instructor, and an assessor. Engineer Emmanuel Mire. Please put your hands together.
Thank you, sir.
A perfect, fine gentleman. He was one of the early arrivals yesterday, and we had to talk for him to settle down in his hotel. So at this point, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a random introduction of the clubs, starting from the man here all the way from Lagos. Please tell us your name and who you are quickly. Let's start.
Good morning, sirs. My name is Nnl Super.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Ikodu City. In Lagos, we say Odu. All right, let's go.
Good morning, sirs. I should know myself. But I want to fight
Madiba FC, the Ocean Boys. You should be clapping as they introduce themselves. Beyond Limits, the Great Football Academy after Remo Stars in the Kenya Remo. All right, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen. My name is
Why is this not documented?
Inside Lagos, taking up by storm, they drove far in the FA Cup until they were eliminated by El Academy Warriors at in Abuja. All right, next.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Solomon Babanja, team manager, National United.
Team manager, please don't have blood for the solid minor. I'm his therapist. That's why he's struggling to stand up, but you'll be okay. Adigwe, let's hear you. We need to introduce you because of who you are, who you have been.
Good morning, all protocols duly observed. My name is Adigwe Gabriel Ikechuku. I'm the general manager of Nnl Super.
All right. Don't forget, this match is on live. It's streaming live on Nnl Facebook, and that means a lot of millions and hundreds and thousands of Nigeria are watching this event as it is. And let me not forget to introduce Mr. Nicholas Akujobi. He is an admin secretary with the Nigerian National League. Mr. Nicholas Akujobi. Please, let's put our hands together for him. All right, we'll not forget to say Spotlight is our streaming partner. They are here ensuring that what will be needful. And of course, Mr. Sami. All right, please come in, sir. Come in, sir. Come in, sir. Come in, sir. Thank you very much.
ProStar. Hello. Come on, sit. You did.
No, we are live. We are live.
All right.
We are live.
We have to take a little break in transmission, but we are still on.
It's also live on LSTV.
All right. This event is also live on one of our newest broadcast partners, SLTV, who are based in Port Harcourt, the garden city of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Just joining us for that little interruption. He's a man, one of the apostles of Jesus when Jesus was on earth.
So that you can excuse me.
2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, if my mathematics are not deceiving me. He's a doctor. His name is Paul. I told you he's one of the apostles of Jesus then. But his father also said you must add Maduakon to the name. He's a CEO, of course, of ProStar. Please a round of applause for him. We're proud to have you here, sir. We're very, very proud to have you. All right, my name is Nnl. This, of course, I'm the head media and I'm very national. But most importantly, one that I'm very proud of. It's time for me to invite the lead person here for the Nigerian National League, our CEO, Mr. Emmanuel Atta, to just welcome us and tell us a little why we are here as we roll on with the program. Let's put our hands together. Just a minute, just a minute.
Go back to the signing. That program was signed.
We'll just do this straight and then take speeches. We said today is also, we're signing a program, we're unveiling, which all will be going. We'll take an MOU first, and we're thank God that Dr. Paul just joined us at the right time. So we are set for the activities. Mr. Nicholas, the MOU is an official agreement sealing this partnership.
Is this mic working? Okay. Sorry, let me take you.
Huh?
The Chief Executive Officer, our partner, the new wife, ProStar, the esteemed board members, Mr. Salman Yakubu Phillips, Alhaji Sani Mohammed, also a board member, our host, the FA Secretary, our distinguished and retired FIFA referee, Engineer Imere Emmanuel. I will call you the most successful club in the 2023-24 season, because if you are not successful, you won't be in Enugu. So I congratulate you for being part of this concluding part of the 2023-2024. and for being part of a competition that will determine promotion to Premier League. I have to interrupt because we want to save time. And we go straight to the program of signing. Initially, we wanted to switch so that we continue with coordination, so that our 10 o'clock will be 10 o'clock. At least we'll be seen doing something at that 10 o'clock. Now that the partner is on seat, so we switch to signing, which I want to assure you, it will not take us more than 10 minutes. Then from there, we'll resume our coordination. I hope we are together. Yes. Please bear with us. The signing is for you, not for me. So it's good that you are a witness to what we want to do. But for the signing to go, before we sign, we have to listen to Nnl. What does Nnl has to say on the signing? Then we hear the partner too, before we put pen to paper. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So let's clap for the CEO as he gets up to speak. This way, sir. This way, sir. Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Manuel, the floor is yours.
The Chief Operating Officer of the Nigerian National League, Dr. Ayo Abdurrahman, board members here seated, our special partners, ProStar Recreational Services Chief Executive Officer, the Secretary of the Enugu State FA, my own brother, FIFA retired but not retired, Dr. Emere, or Engineer Emere, sorry.
You are correct.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, okay, good, sir, correct. Club representatives here, our Chief Security Officer, members of staff, gentlemen of the press, other invitees, say a very good morning to you all. First of all, we give glory to God Almighty for making this day possible. It has been a long journey, but here we are today. The first stage of our being here is for the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding with ProStar Services, Recreational Services Limited, and also to formally unveil the Nnl 2024-25 official match ball. The journey did not start today. It interests you all to know, we started this partnership discussion with the CEO of ProStar since August 2023. And to the glory of God, we have all reached an agreement of which will be beneficiary to the Nnl, to the ProStar Recreational Services, and most importantly, to the owners of the league, that is the clubs. I want to assure you all that as time goes on, through the grace of God, the effect of this partnership will trickle down to the clubs. When we came in as a board, we vow that we are going to change the narrative of the most important league in Nigeria. And we are doing so far. And it is very interesting to also note that for the first time ever, the Nnl clubs gave the MPL a run for their money. And we are proud to state that, come what may, it will be an Nnl versus MPFL President Federation Cup final. And we look forward to Nnl being crowned because our standard is very high. So, we on our part have to do everything to encourage the club. And this is just one of it. The partnership we are going to sign today will run for 5 years. It's a 5 years partnership agreement. and it is deliberate that we went to a 5-year partnership agreement. Even if we are not here, those coming will leverage on it. And also, the official match ball will be unveiled today, formally. I know that most of you have gotten this ball, tested it, but we'll send balls to various clubs to test run. And I'm happy to say that these balls are made of the highest quality, and it will stand the test of time. Very soon, the ProStar Recreational Services Limited, its kits, balls and other items will take over the Nigerian market, and indeed Africa and the world as a whole. So I want to enjoy all clubs to, from this moment, patronize the product. You can see what we are putting on here on the table, produced by ProStar, very high quality, both the innerwears, the cap, and the tracksuit. So you can now turn your eye to the ProStar market. We will be online. On shop. We have shop online. For where you can order for your request, or you can also order directly from the league board. As a beginning, 400 balls have been released to the Nigerian National League, which will go down to the clubs. Each club will benefit 10-10. That is those clubs that will remain with us.
No, but it's a good prayer. They won't go in. It's also
so it's our prayers, but it's not possible for all the 8 to go. All I can say here, may God grant those he so desired. So these balls will be given to the clubs in the Nnl. But then there's a caveat. For you to get these balls, you have to purchase 10 or more balls, at a minimum of 10 or more balls, at a very, very discounted rate. That information will go to all of you through the Chief Operating Officer. I can assure you will not be disappointed. The price you get is you cannot get any official match ball of this quality in the open market anywhere in Nigeria. So I want to thank the Chief Executive of ProStar, Chief Paul, for this great partnership, for this relationship. He has done a lot, even without signing the MOU. He has gone far to start keeping his own part of the agreement. Thank you, gentlemen. There's no lady here, for listening. Oh, there's a lady. Okay.
She's already laughing.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, lady and gentlemen. And as we get set for the competition, I wish everybody the best of luck, injury-free competition. And as we depart to our various homes, God will take us back safely. Thank you and God bless.
All right, thank you, CEO. We have more ladies in the house. Naomi is here, of course, 3 other ladies.
Excuse me. Please. Please. I will take them for you. No, please save time.
All right, we will be inviting the CEO of ProStar, Dr. Paul Manuel.
Chief Paul.
Chief. Oh, sorry, nobody told me you're a chief. Dr. Chief Paul Manuel. Can we clap for him for the All right, sir, your words. Let's hear you. How you feel being part of it now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
It's great honor for me to be here today. All protocols duly observed. I appreciate the presence of the management board of Nnl and all the club being ably represented. And I'm wishing every club a very successful outing for the Super 8. I must tell you that our choice of coming on board Nnl is not by chance or mistake. It's out of goodwill and track record. Track record of our able CEO or CEO, yeah, Mr. Atta. You know, when you work with people of dignity and integrity, you happen to follow them wherever they are, and that is great. So that gave us the push and the solid interest of coming on board Nnl. Nnl, we are now also bystanders when it comes to Nnl. Previous boards, we've worked with Nnl, but we have come to stay with Nnl with the advent of the new management board. Thank you. And also, ProStar, as you see, is actually coming on board, first of its kind in the Nigerian market space. We used to be Haggai. I've seen one of our former work that we did, that one of the Nnl board is wearing. I'm the MD Managing Director of Zenith Sport Limited. We are situated in Lagos, and we have our factory also in Lagos, where we produce. So we choose to rebrand who we are. That's why we are now ProStar. We used to be Haggai, and I know most of you under NLO knows Haggai. Okay, we are here not just to come and do business as usual. We've actually seen a lot of backwardness when it comes to sports management and administration, and that have affected when it comes to jersey, merchandising, and souvenirs. So we've actually taken a very good study of the market space. We've already had some challenges, some competitions, and we have resolved to come out differently to approach the league, the clubs, the sport business, and the world sports enterprise at large. And with that, we deem it fit that the best league in Nigeria should be where our starting point will be. Thank you very much, Nnl, for giving us the opportunity. And we are promising you that we stop at nothing to make sure our own parts of the deal is respected. We are not even working on the part of the deal. We are going further to make sure we bring in anything that will add value to it. Because part of all what we signed, we have exceeded all of them. And we're not doing it because we want to just do it. We are doing it because we know the Nnl as a family stands in a very big vantage position to actually sell the brand. So I will be really repeating some of what our CEO have said. We are coming on board Nnl to create more value to the league as a whole, and then create more value and enterprise base for the clubs. It's deliberate. We are going to make sure that the league makes extra income, and the clubs on its own also make extra income. But then we need to understand that we need to support the cause of the league, create more value around the league, and build a value-driven chain so that the essence for which we are going into this agreement will be achieved. Part of which is we are giving out 10 balls to every Nnl club. It will come in phases, 5 before the beginning of the season, 5 at the middle of the season. But we beckon, part of the deal is that you also have to buy a minimum of 10 balls. That is not even enough to prosecute the cost of the season. but that is part of the deal. Now, we are going to sponsor or support Player of the Month award, so that there will be much more media interest on your players, and then it also exposes your players to the outside world. Imagine you win it this year, you are too good like Messi, you win it next year, then there is an interest in because you are there. Then at this point, we might not be able to do more based on the agreement, but as the partnership progresses, we will celebrate that player. He becomes brand ambassador of ProStar. And that also goes to the base goalkeeper, the base coach, and what have you. Then we are going to, where it actually concerns you a little bit, is that we are going to create an online store with Nnl, which is ProStar Nnl store, where we sell everything you see an Nnl wear. From the cap to the track to the jersey to key holder to fan to bag to so many other things. Because we want to create a market space where even if you are moving somewhere, you saw somebody's bag, you say, this must be an Nnl store. You are a club chairman, manager, you want to give a gift to your governor, to your financier, you get an Nnl kit for the person. You're a very good player. You have played so much with passion and integrity as an Nnl club player. You can get your Nnl kit. That drives market for the Nnl. Now, in the purpose of the partnership and create the online store, there will also be a physical store at the headquarters, and there will be designated star match outdoor sales too that will be created. There are some star matches that will need to go and have a stand just for purpose of that match. Now, we are going to create that store for those who are going to be our partners going forward. Because let's assume that Adidas kits FIFA. That does not make FIFA mandate Nigeria to wear Adidas. Right. Now, but Nigeria can now leverage on the opportunities available by Adidas through FIFA to key into Adidas instead of going into Nike. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So now, at that online store, that ProStar Nnl online store, where we sell everything about Nnl and everything about clubs that are identifying with ProStar. Because we won't be running ProStar online store and be selling Adidas jersey there. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So it's an advantage for you to now come on board ProStar for us to drive the market. Now another thing is, we are going to do so many activations to promote the league. Once we promote the league, our brand is trending. So when we're promoting the league and you are part of the family, you are now trending alongside us. Okay? Then another thing is, we want you to understand that it's not only when you sell a player that you make money. Nigeria going to Russia sold 3 million jerseys outside Nigeria. That was for people living in diaspora and online. That 3 million jersey, as a conversion rate then, was about 48,000 naira, Nigerian money. And that's about 1.2 billion naira that Nike made just in a single tournament. Okay, so if you create your own community and you align with this movement, we are going to drive market for you, coming to you direct. And some of our activations will come to your home ground once you are part of us. We promote you. We're going to create our own media team that will also market, talk about you, do documentary about you. All is a win-win. We leverage on it. You also leverage on it. Now, we are going to also make sure that all the clubs that are in synergy with ProStar is going to have special discount. Now, you don't just buy ball to sell. You don't just buy ball to use. You are also going to buy ball and sell within your community. We agree with me that football is a language in Nigeria that everybody understands. In our growing up days, we don't play football, we play rubber. You know, that rubber that they do this. Then later we enter to Felele, to health and co. Now that makes you understand that every community, every nook and cranny of this particular space
plays football. Now, if they know that this is your official match ball, just forget it. Every other day, they just come to your club to get it, if you can make it available to them. So that is a different market for you. Then you can also have the opportunity to sell NNL, and I have opportunity. The biggest opportunities, this is actually a movement that we are starting. We did a very thorough study before we start this movement, before we do the name change, before we want to identify with institutions. Now we're going to give franchise right to every club that is identifying with us. The franchise opens the business for you. The real business we are doing, if you can't understand with me, the real business we are doing is not selling football or selling boots or selling jerseys. There is what is called lifestyle fashion. That is the only business you see Nike doing. That's the only business you see Adidas doing. That's the only business you see Under Armour. These are companies that are deliberate about fashion in sports. That means if you are signing on with us, we'll come to your space, we'll give you the rights. You have your collection. It might not be enough. But then on the other flank, you have everything that has to do with ProStar. So that means when somebody walks into your place, I can buy your jersey, but then I also see your sneakers. It's fine. I see socks. It's fine. You see this. It's fine. So you create that market deliberate. The first point of call is that you are the authority, you are the institution in this community. So people comes there and then see every other thing to pick and leave. So with that, I bet you that if you get it right, the management and running of your club can be sustained if you have it right. If you think about boutiques, every major road will have like 100 boutiques. All of them are selling. That's when it's sports and lifestyle. So imagine in every corner you just have one. You sell. So I want you people to understand that you are not coming here because of money. How much you want to get? How much you want to drive and go? No, we are coming here. We are deliberate. We want to create value. We want to create enterprise for clubs who want to move away from just getting subvention to run their club. Create your market. Create your online base. Expose your players to your community. Okay? So when we do these things right, we will start. That's why we're actually doing like a 5 years tenure. That 5 years tenure help us to get, by the time you're starting the league now, your league sleep patches are already there waiting for you. You understand? The balls are there already waiting for you. Everything that we need to create is already waiting for you. So that, not that in the next 1 year we'll start looking at what do we do next, what do we not do next. So I want to encourage all the clubs here present to be like great ambassadors for clubs even in MPFL and the lower leagues. So that when they see your standard, when they see your disposition, they will be yearning for them to be like you. So I thank you so much for the opportunity given to ProStar, and I promise you, like I said, that we'll stop at nothing to make sure the value will be created. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Your hands, please. All right, the CEO of ProStar. Quickly before we go into the signing, Dr. Chief Paul Magwako, we just had 3 clubs just joining us. The Pata of Sokoto United, they were so good, they almost beat Abia Warriors in Abuja. Oga Umar, please let's put our hands together for him. Sokoto United. And of course, we have the man from Academy Warriors who defeated Inter Lagos. Congratulations for getting to the semi-final of the President Federation Cup. Please let's put our hands together for him as well. Thank you so much. And of course, Sporting League, our sport team supreme of Abuja, Mr. Schlaib will just join us. A round of applause for him. And the chairman of SWAN, Enugu State is here, Mr. Gideon Iweka of Radio Nigeria. You're welcome. Please a round of applause for him. Thank you. All right, sir. Take it over.
Thank you very much. Before we close in the stream of the signing, I want Mr. Yakubu Salma, Honorable.
Yes.
Yakubu Salma Phillips to give us a goodwill very briefly as an acknowledgement of Nnl. Thank you.
Put your hands together for him, please.
the CEO, Nigerian National League, the CEO, ProStar, permit me to stand on the existing protocol for want of time. The CEOs have actually tell us more about the unveiling of ProStar's endorsement of the Nnl, which is one of its kind, and that tells you that actually we're getting somewhere. Mine is just a goodwill. The CEO of ProStar have actually enumerated a lot of advantages and then the pluses of this partnership. And I think it is important that the clubs actually key into these benefits he has actually enumerated, so that together we can actually benefit and then grow the league. So we want to say thank you to ProStar. We want to actually also call on individuals of goodwill like this, because the league will only continue to be the most important league if we have partners like this actually joining hands with us, so that we can grow the league and then bridge the gap between the professional, the pros, and even the amateur. So it is our own belief and prayer that this partnership that has just started and we're just about to see the signing of it will not just stop at the NNL level, but the clubs, all the 40 clubs in NNL will actually key in and will come to benefit more from this partnership. Thank you and God bless.
All right, thank you so much, Honorable Yakubu Sama, the head of disciplinary committee, NNL, the FA chairman in both of the states. Next, we will be doing the unveiling, and of course, Mr. Mr. Manuel Atta, the CEO of ProStar, and not forgetting Dr. Emmanuel and the rest of the board members. So let's do justice to this.
Thank you. Before we formally unveil, I will call on the Managing Director of ProStar to tell us a little about this football.
Thank you so much for the opportunity given once again. This ball is called ProStar Aeromax. It is the official match ball of NNL in the course of all the seasons at which this agreement will stand. This ball is a special football. It's a soft touch ball made of ultra fiber. It's not the regular soft touch ball that you see in the market space. It has microfibers that helps you to have a better control, okay? And it's also a speed ball. So if players who knows how to score goals very well, we actually take advantage of this to bring smiles to the faces of their clubs and fans. It stands the test of time. It's an all-weather ball. You can play it on ground, on grass, and on synthetic pitch, and it can also be played under sun and rain. It had some form of waterproof, so even when the game is going on under rain or humid condition, it does not get soaked. It's normal. Then there is an ultra shell bladder on it that allows it not to just get burst. Even when something punctures it, it doesn't stay open. So it was deliberate to do this ball to this standard, so that we will show the world that the famous brands are not rocket science, okay? That we can still do those things that they do. This ball in international market space is about 60,000 naira. But in Nigeria, we are going to sell it for 12,000 naira. That's because we're starting. Then at that 12,000 naira, the clubs who are ready to buy will buy at an extra discounted rate of 20%. Then when you are to resell as well, you also sell within the control price range. Thank you very much. And best of luck.
Thank you.
Very good one. Very good one.
That's wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the glory of God, on behalf of the chairman of the Nigerian National League, Mr. George Allo, the 2024-2025 Nnl match ball. Today, no other ball will be used in matches. I now formally unveil this ball.
Steady your hands with that ball for us, sir. Just a little lift it.
Can
Hold it together. Chief, put your hands together with him. Sir, please stand up, sir. Put your hands. Please.
Nnl show it.
Yes.
Although you're not smiling, we have something.
Okay, yeah, no, something to smile.
Thank you. That's the best shot of the day. Can you clap for Nnl, please? Clap for ProStar. All right, we can now sign, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. The media, you are going to take one or two questions from the media. The SWAT chairman is here, and then, of course, we'll move into the next stage. Thank you.
He has not signed.
Data, we'll do it sharp.
Oh, it's inside. Next. No, he has not signed his own copy.
Okay.
Has he? Okay. Yes.
It's the prime
Keep that. Chairman come here.
Okay. We're waiting for you.
All right. Please, can we clap for this sign, please? Can we clap for the sign? Very milestone in the history of NNL. I repeat, a big milestone in the history of NNL. This is very important for us. Please, media, take notes. It's time for us to take a few questions. Swan chairman and the rest of the chairs, members of the media are here. Let's just entertain your questions. Where's Mr. Gideon and co? Let's take your questions. Just raise up your hand and tell us the media you represent, and then we go with your salvo. In the absence of no questions, so that we can shift to the next agenda. Any question?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We can also explain questions from you.
It's open to the market. They can also buy. Just like the World Cup. So they
Hello, Dr. Chief. This is the head of the sports writers here in Abuja. Dr. Gideon Iweke.
All right, good morning, sir. Just a quick one. I want to ask the managing director of ProStar, what's the motivation going into partnership with NNL?
Yeah, like I said, NNL is the most important league in Nigeria. So identifying with them gives us, makes us to leverage on the up and down of the league. Okay, so we see them as most important league, and we want to leverage on them to be able to capture the market space.
Please.
All right. Robert, do you have a question to ask?
No.
Sir, you say you are partnering with the most important league in Nigeria. How far do you think you can go with this leverage you are getting from NNL?
Okay, like I said, it is not our first time coming to NNL. We have been with NNL, but with the caliber of the board members now present, we want to now take it further. Okay, so we also believe that NNL will help us more. That's why we actually want to come on with them.
Thank you very much. I'm told we'll leave it at this point. No more questions, members of the sports writers, because we have other agendas planned for the day. But please, in a very biggest hand-clapping fashion, let's put our hands together for ProStar and NNL. All right, thank you. I love you all. At this point, it's time for us to coordinate the teams. If I'm not mistaken, sir.
Port of tax now. Port of tax.
All right, all right. My COO said he needs to thank ProStar more and more. And sir, please, the floor is yours. Before I get a sack query.
Please, all the protocol duly observed.
Thank you, sir.
Our dear clubs that caused the reasons for us to be here, I still call you the most successful clubs in the 2023-24. Like I said earlier, you are welcome and we are glad that you are a witness to our marriage with a new bride, which is ProStar. We in NNL, we are glad to have a partnership with ProStar, and we believe as we grow into season to season, it will be a story of success by the grace of God. Amen. Thank you very much, ProStar, for coming at this point in time and for even giving us, because of our partnership, that discounted rate. We are assuring you already, the clubs, even in Super 8, have been calling for inquiry about the ball. Now, some of you are aware of the cost, and you know, even if you gain promotion, it can still be used. Exactly. That's what I want to assure you. Even if you have a club in amateur or in academy, we are available to give you the link to buy the ball and other products. It's not only ball they are producing, it's just the ball we are unveiling today. You can see what we are putting on. They also produce it, and it's of quality. Thank you very much for listening. As we want to go into the coordination of the meeting, immediately, we welcome you and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. At this point, coordination meeting. The media can take an exit by the side.
We are not stopping them. Please, they can stay if you want to stay. If you want to stay,
the media are free to be part of it.
If they want to stay.
Let the representatives of the club for coordination stay also.
Are you leaving now? Please. Okay. Are you leaving?
I'm not doing anything.
No, you can stay. Let's finish the conversation. We will disrupt this conversation if I leave here. Please. Thank you. Please, Yama. At this time, it's no longer for story. Please, take your seat. So the business of coordination. Excuse me. Please, our darling 8 teams. I want to appeal to you for the course and the period of this coordination. If you give us maximum cooperation, we will not spend 1 hour here. And we are doing coordination on all the 7 matches, all the 6 matches for the group. So, but with your maximum cooperation, we will not take time. But where you are sidelining, doing some side talks and co, it will distract us. Please give us your maximum cooperation and attention. We thank you for being around. As brief and in summary form, and in line with international standard, we have taken your colors before this time. And the referees, our appointment committee are aware of your colors, and they have done some juggle. So, you already know the name of the competition, I believe. Have you filled that in your form? The form is not for decoration. There is a form that you have to fill. And you are supposed, by now, you should have filled the name of the competition. 2023-2024 Nnl Super 8. It's not ambiguous. Some people have not done it. 2023-2024 Nnl Super 8. And we have our, this thing here. What's it called? The calendar. The fixtures. Somebody pick mine. Please, we are still religiously going to follow this. Please, on the pre-match meeting form, please follow the guidelines there so that we can proceed quickly. Please, give me the match form. The pre-match meeting form. Huh? No, you should have just take it for somebody, please. Please, silently.
Yes, emphasize today 1 hour because of television coverage.
No, we wait. Don't worry. Please, I want to guide quickly so that we can leave this place. The place of meeting, Rangers International Club Office. Rangers International Club Office. And the first match, we'll take the first match quickly. That is Academy Warriors versus Nasarawa. And the time of the match is 8 a.m. Please, the two teams should pay attention, please. Now, the home team, Academy, by fixture, and the away team, Nasarawa United. The match officials, the match commissioner, and the referees will be known by the time we are doing the pre-match checking. That is the pre-match formalities. It's not an issue that you should bother yourself. The color, here I will call on my friend and brother for longest years to tell us if there is any disparity in the colors submitted by Academy and this thing, so that we will make movements, because it has been submitted to them earlier. We will get to them, please. We are still on the protocol.
Okay.
No. Please, if I need your attention, I will call you. Please, the floor is for the FIFA referee now to guide us on the speed game. If there is any disparity on the colors.
Good morning, everybody. I'll be very brief, please. The colors, I have the colors submitted to here. The ones submitted to the Nnl. Is there, like you already said, is there anything different from it? No. Okay, I want to inform. I will always send the colors to him, so he put it on the platform.
Okay.
What the referees still will use, I'll put the colors there.
Okay.
So if there's need for any of the teams to change, we'll put it there. We'll give you the colors.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Be that as may, please, I want you to take notes subsequently. Very important. These additional ones, as regards your colors. The one more big, Academy.
We have official one that we have given them. Is there anybody? No. Sorry, it's an information. Is there anybody with a copy? That bib that we gave you. Did anybody come with one piece? I mean, because it's of two colors.
Yeah.
So that if home team wears this color, no, that's why I said they should bring it. Please, thank you. Please give me. This is the bib. It's also provided by our partner here. So now we have two colors.
Two colors.
This is one, and
is it the same for everything?
Everything.
Just two colors.
So that in every match we have these two colors.
Okay, then we will tell you which color to use.
Yes, for A or B, that's all. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. All right. So
the technical officials.
Huh?
The technical officials. What are you doing?
Okay. Academy. Bench. Technical officials. Your coach and co. Salman, say you are watching. You don't know the Chairman Academy. No, show us the sample exactly so that the referee will see it here. If you have one. You know, light, your own light may not be light to them. So can you show us a copy of the light?
Okay, you said light blue.
Light blue. Chairman, excuse me. I said we should have one attention one way, please. I don't want side talk, please. Please, I beg you.
You say what, sir? Light blue, so what? Yellow.
Light blue and yellow.
Two colors.
That's a no. Light blue for shirt, Abi?
Stripe blue and yellow.
Oh, stripe.
Stripe. Let's go technical bench.
Yes, for technical bench.
Okay. Your captain's armband.
Yellow. The orange. Sorry.
Orange.
Black orange.
Somebody say, wait, oh, they are not saying the same thing. Wait, hold on. Chairman.
Black orange. Yellow. Black orange.
Black orange background.
Background, yes.
That's orange.
Orange.
That's why I said orange.
Okay. Your goalkeeper's gloves. This is FIFA standard. What you are saying?
I know. That's why FIFA standard.
Yes.
That's why it's
Goalkeeper's
Go,
gloves.
the glove, what color?
What color? I'm coming to all the teams.
and white.
Blue and white. You know why this is important?
We know, sir. Need no
Please,
explanation.
please,
Very important.
please, let's pay attention. We will benefit, please.
When you go up, they punch the ball. You want to know whose hand is that?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll come back again to your warm-up. Jersey. What do you use for warm-up jersey? You have which color do you have for your warming up jersey?
That's the players on the bench when they want to. Oh, sorry, warm up before the game.
What color do you have?
When you come out for warm up, what color of jersey are you wearing?
Light blue. Also
Light blue. Okay.
Yeah, no
Light blue. Okay. That's what you use to warm up. All right. Nasarawa, warm up. What do you have? Green. Green for warm up. Okay. Technical officials.
red.
Red.
Red and black.
Red and black. Okay. Your captain's armband.
Orange.
Okay. Do you have any other color?
So that we will strike it as alternative.
Do you have any other color?
Or what?
For your captain's armband, what do you want you have?
Black.
Black. Okay. Okay, no problem. Goalkeeper's gloves. White. White. Okay. So go to United. One more.
And what?
Right?
Jersey for what?
Warm up jersey.
It's blue.
Okay. What of your technical officers? What are they wearing on the bench?
Red, black, and green.
Red. Okay.
Black and
Green and white, sorry, white.
Green and white.
Green, white, and red.
Green.
Three.
Okay, set. Okay.
Okay, green,
White or red.
Okay, no problem. Your captain's armband.
Captain's armband.
Orange.
Okay, so orange, no problem. Your goalkeeper's gloves. Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
The glove.
Gloves is red and black. Red and black.
Black. Okay. Sporting Supreme. The warm-up jersey.
Warm-up jersey. Goalkeeper.
Also,
No, lemon and black.
lemon and black. Yes. Lemon and black. Your technical.
Light green and black.
Light green.
Naomi, you should bring that in. My stomach is paining me.
Your captain's armband.
Lemon.
Lemon. Your goalkeeper's gloves. Blue. Okay. Beyond limits. The warm up. White. Eh? Your technical officials.
Lemon and black.
Technical officials. Lemon Super. Your captain's armband. Eh? Your captain's armband. Blue. Blue, red. Your goalkeeper's gloves. White and blue. Madiba. To warm up.
Yellow.
See the yellow and blue. See, he's showing you.
Your technical officials.
Blue. Black dominant color.
Your captain's armband.
Blue.
You have alternative color?
No.
Your goalkeeper's gloves.
The goalkeeper's glove is blue.
Blue.
Yes. The captain band, sorry sir, is lemon. Also have black.
Lemon and white.
Lemon and black.
Okay, lemon.
Sorry, sir. We will not take time again.
Kurudu, warm up. Eh? Okay. We're talking officials.
Technical official, we have black, green. Look at it.
Don't take that piece.
Your captain's armband.
Orange.
Your goalkeeper's gloves.
Black. We have two, black and red.
Your Ita, take us. Warm up. Pink. Okay. Your technical officials.
White and black. Two different colors, two different seats. White, black, black.
Your captain's armband.
Blue.
You bend down.
And what? Only. Okay. What of your gloves? Red.
Yo, we have the colors. Officially. We won't kill Effie. Please, bend down and bring those jerseys. See, now me. Bring down those jerseys. Bring them. 1-1. 1-1. Don't continue your work. Just 1-1. These are the two colors we have. So depending on the match and their jerseys, so, yes, navy blue, so that you take cognizance of the two options. Yes, thank you very much.
I will send you the colors.
Thank you.
So that's what you.
Please, this item 7 should not cause any delay. Let it be going silently because I understand there's any morning meeting. Some of us have not taken anything. Please, while that one is going on, we progress. Please note his last advice that he will send, if there is any discrepancy about the margin of the two jerseys of the two teams playing, he will send the advice to us, then we'll put it on your platform. Please don't tell me any excuse that you don't have phone that is using data, because you have to be on. No, you have to be on to see what we are saying, no, so that you'll be conversant, because in a competition like this, there is no room for excuse. Oh, that's our channel of communication. Please, I beg you. While we are going on, because we will still follow the lay down issue, we are through with the colors. Reporting time. Because, sorry, who is this person dancing call inside the hall? Papa, we advise you to put your phone on silent, or you go outside and stay. Please. Please. Please forget about where he's come from. Don't bring another angle to the matter. Please, gentlemen, please. We are on serious business. Please. Reporting time, because it's competition. If your match is 8 o'clock, if you are not in the stadium by 7 o'clock, you have yourself to blame. Because we have a television time. For your information, there is a live coverage by SLTV. The international TV is live on every matches. It's live on our streaming company, Spotlight. You understand me now? Because of the agreement we have these two companies, and Radio Nigeria too is taking our matches live. So because of our agreement with these three media companies, we cannot mortgage the angle of time. So time is very. Two of you today did not impress me. You came late to the coordination meeting. Two of you. I'm going to discuss that one after the general meeting, because I will issue you a fine. The two of you that came late. You know, because you know, excuse me, I'm not asking you. For the fact that you know we are here, We are not coordinating you from the office. We are here physically, and you dare us to come late, I will fire you. Just note that one. Please, going back to our matter, reporting time is an hour before your game. You know we have a checklist. Where is the checklist? Hey, where is the checklist? Please, you are supposed to be given a checklist to show you the checklist towards your game. If your match is 8 o'clock, there is a checklist that will lead you into 8 o'clock. The time for training, the time for referees to check you, the time for this, everything is highlighted there. So you should be guided. So if you don't come by 7, you have yourself to blame. And that's an hour before the game, you submit your starting list. I gave you one form, the right starting list. Please show me, let me see. Starting list. You will see there is a diagram of the design of football pattern you want to play. That is starting list. This list, you must have filled it from your hotel. As you are reporting 1 hour before the game, you give us. 1 for media. For physical media and for our media, our online media, they have to display your starting list. This idea that somebody will see my name, player's name and do juju, we are past that level in football. We have to display it. Please, it is a must. It's mandatory you give us starting list as you are arriving stadium 1 hour before the game. You submit it to us. Thank you. Then the second one is the fact that for the same time for the officials who are reporting an hour before the game. For the subsequent game after the 8 o'clock match, it's the same 1 hour. We have provided that an hour in the fixtures we have given you to allow you to also do a small warm-up before the game. So please respect this timing so that the referees will have checked you, then you have the opportunity of doing a touch, a feel of the pitch before the match. I hope we are getting it one by one. Please, if you are having difficulty, call me back. Don't let it be too many so that you will not be understanding. If there's anything you don't understand, please call my attention. It's good we take note of all these important things. 1 hour before the match for teams and officials, and our match officials. And the kickoff is as stated in our fixtures. We cannot write a specific time here, but in your own match, you know when you are kicking off. So, now, security. I will not listen to my friend for more than 20 years. One of the oldest FA secretary we have, retired but not tired. Retired director, but he still, they didn't allow you to go and rest. Mr. Francis Ugu, to guide us on security. Thank you.
Thank you. All protocol, Julius Clark. I welcome all of you once more. Welcome to ProStar. ProStar is a town of football. And in ProStar is a peaceful town. It's a place that everybody, even if you are a visitor, if you come to ProStar or if you come to Cathedral, you like football. And I know that's why every club, even Nnl, decided to bring Super 8 to Nnl. Is it not true?
Yeah.
Is it not true?
It's correct.
So already ProStar have a natural security. And that natural security is that everybody enjoys good football. And anybody that enjoys good football will not look for anything outside good football. We have all that it takes. As far as security is concerned, we have the security coordinator here. The commissioner of police is aware of this program. Area command is aware of this program. The DSS is aware of this program. The civil defense is aware of this program. And all the security will be on ground. The one you will be seen and the one you will not be seen. We are assuring you that as far as security is concerned, you have no problem. You're welcome.
Thank you. Please, on that issue of security, our hosting security, please dictate your number to the 8 clubs. We are going to create a platform for security. The 8 clubs and with the organizer. If they are various hotels or anywhere, if they have issue, they will contact you. And sometimes they can place that complaint on the platform for us to monitor the security situation of every team. Our objective is that everybody is safe in Enugu. So please dictate your number, let them take it now before we create the platform.
080 76 5353 080 76 5353
9. The name?
ASP Igwe
Kylian. All right. Please. Thank you, OC. I promise you, after the meeting, we will create a platform. We want to ensure that we may not be seeing everybody in their hotel physically, but we want to know what is happening around them. Thank you very much. Medical. Yeah. Please, on medical. Are we together? Hey, who is talking again now? Please, I have told you that we are going to create a platform. On that issue of security, we will continue on the platform on that. Please. Yeah. On medical.
On medical, we have 2 doctors, 2 nurses, that's the central medical, the 3 Masium, and we have stretcher and stretcher bearers.
You didn't write it in your form. You have a form to fill, and you are watching me. As he's dictating this thing, you are supposed to fill the form because you are going to exchange that form for signing. You are not new to match commissioning. You listen now.
Do I come again? I said we have 2 doctors. 2 nurses.
How many nurses?
3 nurses. 2 Marcel. Then ambulance. Stretcher bearers available.
1 ambulance.
Yes. Stretcher bearers. Stretcher available.
What is the proximity of the stadium to the nearest government hospital?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We don't pray for injury, but if anyone be beyond the immediate medical, so that we know. Okay.
And then in the coast city, we're not going to have any injury in this tournament. In Jesus' name.
You have heard from our host that the closeness of the next hospital to the stadium is 10 minutes. In as much as we pray for each free games, in football, we don't foreclose a possibility of injuries. And if there is any, we can assure you that the ambulance will ensure that the person is conveyed to the hospital. Now, right against your first games, the home, whether you are home or away, your comment. For the first game, Academy, your comment. We use it to generalize all your games in this competition. What is your position and your name, please?
My name is Tahir Bala, the FIFA TMS manager as well as the media officer of Ula. For the records, El Kenami is praying for a each free competition.
Each free competition?
Yeah, praying.
Match commissioner?
Each free competition.
Simon, cannot go to their comments and everything.
You're not giving me the form now.
I gave you.
No, what you give me is the match report.
See, this is the form. Can you imagine? Yes, they are waiting for the first game. No, sir.
I'm not feeling too fine.
Go ahead. No, you are okay.
All stakeholders here present. Good morning. On behalf of Nasara United Football Club, we are going to play according to the rules guiding the competition.
Playing according to the rules guiding the competition. And the home team said, yes, rules and regulation. And the home team, Salman, the home team, Academy said, each free match. Nesalawa said, playing to the according to the rules and regulations of the competition. The second match, Sporting Supreme. Your general comment for the Super 8.
On behalf of Sporting Supreme, we promise to play according to the laws of the game.
Laws of the game. To abide by laws of the game. Sokoto United.
We promise to present discipline team and bench during, before, and after.
Okay. Presentation to present a discipline team and bench before, during, and after. For your information, that comment reminds me of something that you should take note. You may not have had it before. Do you know a player or official can get a card before the game?
Obviously.
No. If you don't know, don't pretend.
We know it.
Talk. No. In competition like this, we don't assume. That's why I'm asking you. Nobody's an island. Nobody is calling you a newcomer. Alaji, stop this comment. We are in a meeting. I have told you that we don't assume. If you know it, somebody may know you. So allow that person to say it by himself.
Okay.
Don't assume for somebody.
Noted.
Before a game, an official or player can receive a card.
Yes.
Hey, who is this person now? During the game, that one you know. After the game, even when you are walking through the tunnel, even in the dressing room, you can be cautioned. Red card can be issued if your offense goes in that line. That even camera did not pick. Please note it. Because some players, you have to talk to your players. They may say, no, we have left where there is camera. Then you go and slap a referee. We will not limit it to red card though. We will increase it for you. Because that means you disrespect all of us here. Please take note of this.
So we come again and make observation of what you have said so that we...
Yes, you are free to observe.
We are playing an injury today.
What one? You want to change your comment?
Yes. Because of the implication you have.
Okay, Sokoto, whether you change your comment or not, it just gingers me to remind you. It does not stop the rules being applied. Please take note. The next match, the home team, Beyond Limit. Your comment. Laws of the game. Abiding by the laws of the game. I hope you know the weight of some of these comments you people are making. Because I'm coming back to it. The next one, Madiba, is the away team there.
Promise to present a discipline team and then they shall play according to the game rules before, during, and after.
Summary. To present a discipline team and bench, to play, to abide by rules, before, during, and after, just like Sokoto. The next one, Ikorodu City.
We promise to present a discipline team and bench, and also abide with the rules of the game.
Are you a boxer? No, the way you are standing is either you have not slept or you are a boxer. Because if you are a boxer, let me tell you, we will excuse you from the bench. Okay, so that's just for the, by the way. You got the summary for Ikorodu? Okay, thank you. And then, Inter Lagos.
Inter Lagos, which all the teams present here best of luck. I'm afraid that at the end of the tournament, football ultimately wins.
Best wishes to all participating clubs and play for football to win. Thank you. Where is the form? I was using that. He has said something now. Beyond Limit, what did you say? He didn't capture it. I better say it again. Okay. Please. Have you finished writing? Give me your form. Just the participating form. I'm supposed to have one, yes, sir. Okay, okay, don't worry. I want to use it to guide myself. Ah, no, where is it to match it again? Yakub, Salma, 1 minute, then your phone. Your phone, 1 minute. Please, gentlemen, please, FA comment. That is our host FA. And then the match commissioner, a representative of the match commissioner's comments also is important. What is your wish for us in this Super 8? That we cover us from beginning to the end.
Okay. Once more, I greet all of you. My prayer is that, and the assurance is that this tournament will be a peaceful one, and that at the end of the day, I know every club and the NNL will be happy for bringing this tournament to Go City.
Thank you.
In summary,
Summary.
Peaceful
competition. Peaceful competition is the wish. The medical is there too.
Okay.
The medical is there.
Okay.
How many is it did you give him? You didn't count it.
Good morning, all.
Sorry,
I want to emphasize, we will not tolerate any form of indiscipline.
Hey, Oga, I will excuse you from this place. You know it's the second time I'm warning you. Please, let's concentrate here. Please.
I want to repeat. We will not tolerate indiscipline and irresponsible behavior from both teams, in particular the benches. That's the comment from the referee.
Yes.
Secondly,
Oga, listen first now.
Secondly,
we'll clarify that
we
one.
will apply the laws of the game. We will not bring the amendment. We will not bring the amendment. We will still use the old laws of the game.
I will not listen.
And from the ball understanding, we will be fair. We will be fair and be friendly. Thank you, sir.
Okay. That is the referee's the wish and comments for the competition generally. That's the representative of the referees, that arbiter for this Super 8. The representative of the match commissioner, Honorable Salma, please.
Okay. So once again, good morning.
Morning.
Off record, may I to the line of the COO and the CEO to congratulate all the 8 teams for making it to the Super 8. And if wishes were horses, I would have said that the NNL will allow all the 8 teams to get promoted to Premier. But that is impossible because the rules and the laid down processes are not actually meant for that to be. So, all the same, like others have said, we wish you the best. On record, on behalf of the match commissioners, we will ensure that all rules are adhered to the letter. All rules must be administered.
And you report.
Best of luck.
Okay. Thank you. Please, at this point, can we take a few observations that we must watch? We have written you circular in that regard, but I still wish to remind you, on our rules guiding the bench, I don't want to see the chairman of a club on the bench. General manager of a club is not acceptable on the bench. You all know those 7 people that are required. If you fill it on the form, you will short yourself of 1 person because I will personally go around and I will excuse you out of that bench. I have informed you in writing and I'm telling you verbally now. We want to set a standard of doing it well. If we cannot do it well here, what do we know you do in your various home games? Please ensure to comply so that we can be respected internationally. We are going to be seen, and your players will be seen. Whether we say it or not, you are marketed already. And your bench and the conduct is marketed. Let's show the world that we can conduct ourselves in the best interest of the game. Please, it's an advice. Please, I advise us to conduct ourselves. Please tell your technical advisor or head coach, whatever nomenclature they may be. The idea of inciting action or comments. I know of 2 clubs here. I have had an encounter with them. And I'm resounding it here, please. Don't get carried away. All of us are passionate about this game. There are some, I know a secretary of a Premier League club. He doesn't watch his team playing. He cannot stand it. He stay in the shop around the stadium. They must call him on phone that yes, they have scored 1 goal. Because he had hypertension before he was appointed a secretary. And I just simply advised him because he was a brother. It's late now. I said, don't watch your club game. That is in your interest or your health. He doesn't watch. No matter what it is, he will not watch. Please, if you know you cannot control your temperament, sit down on the bench. Let your assistant take the what's it called? The dugout. Let your assistant be the one standing. This referee, you keep saying referee this. Referees are even be like you. Don't you make mistake in your daily affairs? All of us make mistakes.
Or to repeat a mistake is not a mistake.
Can you allow me? You will be given chance to make a comment. Okay. Can you listen to me, please? What I'm commenting on is mistakes. I am not saying deliberate action. There is a difference between mistake and when you deliberately want to do something wrong. When something is mistake, we are not dumps. We will know it's a mistake. And that is why we have capable people here, instructors and assessors to look at them. We are not afraid of what is going to be the outcome of this. And I can assure you that by the end of this competition, no single club will say, no, I didn't go to Super 8 because of referees. This is what I want to assure you. You will not have the opportunity of saying, no, I should have been in Premier League. But for the referees, it will not happen by the grace of God. Amen. No, just go to sleep. Concentrate on your team and prepare your team. This is what we keep telling you. If you come here with 1 billion naira, tell your players I will give you 30 million or 100 million. Go and win the Premier League. See whether they will not win the Premier League. I beg you in the name of God, respect your own line of this engagement. Respect your line of engagement. We are going to respect our own line. We are going to respect our own line of the engagement. We have assured you that you will get, if there's anything called fair officiating, you will get better than that. You will get firm officiating. And you will get friendly officiating as assured by our referee here. I am assuring you, I'm also double assuring you. So don't have any fear when it comes to that aspect. What I think should be your boy concern should be the mother's luck. You should pray for the mother's luck for your day. Yes. Because even if you assemble 11 Ronaldo or 11 Messi, if they don't have the mother's luck, they will just be dribbling and they will not score. Do you agree with me? Yes. So if it happens to you that is not your day, don't please be genuine. Please follow your conscience. No, I lost because it's not our day. And these 3 results are just sacrosanct. Nobody can change it in football. You either win, you draw, or you lose. Please, whichever way comes your way, don't let it be a reason for your coach not to come for our post-match. Our post-match is mandatory. Post-match interview is mandatory. The captain and the head coach, please, I hope people are noting these important things. So please, these are the beauty of the game. Your ability to control your emotion, to say yes, it's a bad day for my team, but I salute the players, they still did well. That is a good comment, and it also goes a long way to improve on the image and the branding of your team. Please, let's conduct. Please talk to your technical bench seriously. Talk to them seriously. Because if the officials observe their incessant disturbances, they will be shown off the pitch. Please, so that you not think anybody is against your team, but warn your officials to conduct themselves. I hope, is there any discrepancy, is there anything anybody wants to ask before we close this meeting?
Sorry.
Somebody's. Go ahead, please.
Okay, gentlemen.
You want to? Yeah, okay, hold on. He said he has an observation.
Or comment, rather. Please, gentlemen, I believe you've had the circular was sent to you. And tell your media officers, none of them is allowed to stream. The NNL will send you a link. NNL will send you a link. And to re-emphasize once again, the matches will be taken live on satellite. So the world will be watching us. The Chief Operating Officer has emphasized and emphasized on officiating. What I will advise, go to this competition with an open mind. Already, if you have a biased mind, even if something good is happening, you look at it negatively. During the draws, we made a vow, and we are keeping to that vow. We want to see any referee that will mess us up. We'll mess that referee up. Thank God, I was so excited when I saw Engineer Emere. After so many years, I commissioned some of his matches. He knows my stand on officiating. None of us will not take it. We are not here to disclose what we have put on ground. By the grace of God, this will be the best ever organized Super 8, especially in terms of officiating. If you win, you know you deserve it. If you don't, you leave it to God. Like we say, we should all pray for mother luck. Yes. We don't have interest in any team. As I speak now, nobody, even from the Nigerian Football Federation, has called, do this, do that. From the beginning of the season, they left us. Because we have said the moment anyone trying to influence, I personally will resign immediately, because I won't take it. Please go to your game with an open mind. Like the CEO said, don't waste your money. Waste it on the players. Waste it on the players. And you'll see what they will give you on the pitch of play. We are all being monitored. I won't say more than that. Good luck to everybody.
Yeah, please, Adibre.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Adibre. I want to ask a question about the issue.
About?
One is team sheet. Are we dressing 22 players or the same 18 players? Just one for one.
Okay, that's one.
I don't normally the league is an
Go ahead, go ahead.
I feel because it's a tournament today, that's one. Secondly, I want to ask about, you didn't mention anything about aggregates, I just want to find out. Then fourthly, we're not streaming. We know there's a new partner, SL TV streaming. I want to find
Spotlight
out.
and SLTV. Spotlight is on streaming.
SLTV is the TV broadcast.
That's why Radio Nigeria. That's why the email that was sent. Okay. So what I want to find out is the role star. Is there a role star for the filming, for the live games? Is there a role star? All the games will be taken live.
Okay. All right. Let me respond to your questions. Number of players, why we requested for the list of your team is to know the number of players you still have available for selection. You know, it's a competition, it's not one match. If we limit it to 18 players, then we have told you that you cannot use more than 18 for the entire competition. But we have opened it for you. You can provide us with 30 or 35 or whatever that you have registered with us. As is open for selection, that is open for selection. That's what we have. I'm coming. Now on the day for the match itself is the reason we gave you a start list. A start list have guided you that you have a what's it called 11 playing personnel to start, and how many reserve for Adwigwe? No, how many reserve do you have in a game?
In a game?
9.
Huh? Who is talking? Why you, excuse me, why you fill a starting list of 11 players for a game?
7.
Very good. That makes it 18 altogether.
No problem.
For the playing personnel.
Can I come in?
Okay, sir.
I know where it's going to.
You know it's a retired referee.
Yeah, I know where it's going to. I want to clarify this issue. Because the law says, now, the rule says, 11 outfield players, 12 on the bench, 23 dressed. I know where it's going to, and that is what you have on the
23. Go by the 23.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry.
But we echo it again for others.
Please, what is the essence of this explanation? Is to open more room because of the approach we are using is 5 players opportunity for substitution.
Yes.
So that you have ample opportunity to make substitution, and you know the 3 time changes that you can make for the 5 substitution. Or is there anybody who is not familiar with that? Oh, thank you. No, if there is not, don't speak for somebody who. You are saying that even in international match, a country said they don't know, and we explain to them. So don't pretend. You can only make those 5 changes 3 times. That's what it means. It's either you do 2, 2, 1, or you do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, whatever, or 4 at a time. That's your own issue. That is an issue with the club, not for us. Please, that issue of the number of players, is it clear? 11 outfield, that is starting, and 12 waiting to be selected. Thank you. On the issue of tickets, we have, because spectatorship should be more valued than the issue of money for football match of this nature. And we believe some of you will come with your supporters or admirers from different countries and states. So we have left the gates open and free for football stakeholders to come and admire good football. Thank you very much for that. The third one, yes, it is still clear by what the CEO said. We have an agreement with Spotlight. Spotlight company is the streaming company, apart from the TV broadcast that we also have. And that also makes it illegal for any club to stream on their own. We will provide you with the feed through our, through where? Our YouTube channel. Are you clear now?
Yeah, very clear.
The radio, he said number of matches.
Oh, okay. But he said the schedule now.
No, he is not there.
What I asked,
Wait. I will answer you.
I know there's streaming and there's
I will answer you.
Okay, sir.
For the TV coverage, all the 13 matches. All of them. Then for the radio, they have selected, they send us a timetable. 4 matches will be live, while the remaining will be reportage. Hope I'm clear.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Is there any other one? Oh yeah, solo. No, we will entertain you. Let's go ahead.
Good morning. I want to use this opportunity to congratulate you for 8 teams for 45 morning here. And I want to commend the board members and the organization of this Super 8. This is one of the best Super 8 I've ever seen in the same time. In terms of organization, you guys are good. I I wanted to ask a question, but I'm quiet now because I think we have an issue of that 43 players. The second issue that I wanted to be clear, during the draw, you said the chairman, which I'm aware of, is not supposed to be on the bench, and the general manager. What about the team manager? Yes.
The team manager is in the same category of general manager and chairman. No, I'm clarifying. Yes. Team manager in some clubs are even stronger than the chairman. So for nomenclature's sake, we categorize it chairman, general manager, and team manager.
I'm clear now.
Thank you very much. Yes, which club? Beyond Limits, go ahead. I will come back to you, sir.
You said? Sorry, sir.
Huh? The matches. Why not?
What is it?
No, I don't
know why you.
They can do that.
Please, we have had your question.
Can they record the matches?
You see, what gadget are you using to record?
Yes.
You know, see, this is not your home match. If you present what you are not supposed to present, you will be embarrassed at the pitch. So that's why I'm asking clarifically. Are you using your phone or you are using a camera?
We are using a camera. And we have another camera, a video camera, that is meant for discussion and analysis purpose. So we got one to use the
Yeah.
Can use the match.
Yes. See, as a team, you have a right to record your game. That's the game that concerns you. But no, let me clear it for you. I have said it to CEO have said it to streaming is what we are emphasizing.
Yes.
And you know you cannot stream in secret. We have all the clubs link. If anybody is found to be streaming while we have warned you, that is a serious offense. Because that's a breach. Because if you know you will not be able to comply, you stand up and counter me now. Because I've told you as an organizer, we have an agreement. But as a club, it is your right. You may have a platform in your club where all your matches you bring it up for review. It may even be useful for you for your next game to plan. So why will we stop you? We won't stop you. But if you know you want to record, how many clubs are recording? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's allowed. Oh yeah, now have you Sokoto? Okay, Academy.
I just want to find out the medical team of this club, are they going to be in the same place or every club will be team? That's one thing. And what about the issue of the referees that will give us the countdown that we said earlier?
No, it's us that will give you, not the referees. We will give you.
Right.
Before you leave here, we'll give you. Thank you. The first one was a question. Thank you for that. It's like a reminding question. It's a pool system we are practicing in this competition. For instance, the first game, Academy and Nasarawa, your medical will join the central medical. Because for signal and speed of responses, we will not be shouting medical on the bench, and that medical is maybe pressing phone and is asleep or something. But when it's on the pool, the other person will tell you, say, your client is down. That is clear. Pool medicals. Any other thing?
Remind them, did they call their banners?
I'm coming. We have not finished. It's in the closing. I have it written. Yes. Who is saying something? Sokoto?
Apart from the technical, which position is allowed to stay on the bench?
Are you displaying this?
No, we have done it.
Apart from the technical,
yes, sir.
You have mentioned chairman, team manager, and general manager. What about the secretary?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chairman. You see, you are one of those people that is discouraging me from spreading information. You keep saying you know everything. I was not expecting this from you. Even if it's a FIFA organized match, secretary is the #1 candidate on the bench. Even for accreditation, for those who have qualification to sit on the bench, the secretary, listen, to take records of caution, all this thing and co. That is his schedule. It's not to go and watch match. Apart from the second, that's number one candidate there. Is the TA or head coach, what you call it, your technical crew. If you have 3 goalkeeper, whatever, if it's not, whatever you have with your, what's it called, kit manager, must not be more than 7. You know, I don't know the nomenclature each club gives to their officers. But those are the key officers: secretary, kit manager. This is part of your technical crew. Is it not part of technical? See, chairman, technical crew is the name I gave it. Individual club have different names they gave their officers. Like I said, your head coach, assistant coach, trainer, goalkeeper. What we know is that it's only 7. But these 2, secretary and kit manager, must be 1. Must be 2 of the 7.
Thank you, sir.
Any other clarification? Because I promised you 1 hour, but you extended it. No, for our own coordination meeting, we are through. This is we are only doing interaction, which is important for you. Please, is there any other thing that is not clear? You know, we are not coming for coordination meeting. We pray there will be no emergency that will convey you, or that will ask you to come here. Because if there is any emergency, we will convey you, we will inconvenience you. So it's better conduct yourself. I keep saying it, please. I'm not finished. Or you want to say something?
No, I wanted to. Don't worry, go ahead. Let me try to.
Any other reaction? Thank you, sir.
Sir, do we have the grace to fill the gulf of the pitch today?
Secretary. Yes, it's a day to competition, but a timetable will be given to us by the secretary, because I don't want the 8 clubs to go there at the same time. That's what we do in competition anyway. Even internationally, we'll give you a guide. This 1 hour is for here, this 1 hour is for this 1 hour. So based on your tomorrow's game, we will schedule you for today, all of you. But the timing, you have a platform now, we'll put it there for you.
Well, the 3 o'clock.
We have said it now. Okay. Please don't forget again, submission of the start list as you arrive stadium 1 hour before the game. The banners we have you to produce, please submit it now. The flex for our pitch banners. Air Academy brought their own to the office. Air Academy brought their own to the office. Please acknowledge it. No, write down the name. You can't be collecting like that too. Because that somebody will not tell you has given you. That's what I am familiar with. See, where is the biro, please? Give me biro. Which club is this? Okay, Ikorodu is here. Who else again? Which club is this? Sokoto. It's 2-2 per club. Who else again is here with his own? I know Academy have submitted to the office. Then Salawa, where is your flex? It's not. We are not using it here. Tell him to rather take it to the stadium. Yes, Sporting. Is now.
Later. No.
Excuse me.
No.
I am not asking you for your opinion.
We don't have
Listen
time.
to me.
No.
There is a work for them to do. It's not you that will fix it now.
Sorry, please.
It's for you to submit, and we have given you this notice from Drop Day.
Sorry, excuse me, gentlemen. Please and please. We are not amateurs here. We gave this notice long ago. Let's do things professionally. We are trying to do our own bit. Nobody should slow us down. Please, I'm standing here. If by 1, because this is not easy to place. If by 1, a club does not take its flags to the stadium, we will find that club. And you must pay that fine before your first match. We will find you, and you must pay that fine. I use the word must. Because let's be mature and realistic. We are giving this thing long ago. And then people are bringing, and then so I say later, no, nobody will work in the night. Because they won't put light for us.
No, not beside the phone. CEO.
Please.
Beside light issue, I was thinking that you will be the one to say well done for recognizing us. We are giving you mileage. It is your competition. For you to be seen, this is Air Academy or the pitch panel. Camera will pick it. The streaming company will pick it. So what will you gain if your club is not seen on the pitch? We are not asking for any favor. It's for your club's sake. It's for your sake. Give us this flex, then we fix it for your club to be seen. You should understand this, so don't see us as stressing you. We are not stressing you. We are only trying to remind you of the mileage you deserve. That is what we are giving you. So if there's no more reaction at this point, we ask for Sokoto.
We are just pleading. Like I told you, my media officer is on his way. You don't expect him to be here by 1 o'clock.
He's not here.
He's not.
We are not using. Since you didn't bring it here, see Solo, when you push, you'll be coming down. Send it to this Chinedu, that our marketing officer will be in the stadium.
Okay.
As we are living here, tell them to take it to him. See, there are human beings that are going to fix it. And you know, say rain for Enugu here is not predictable. If we fix it yesterday, if every rain falls, those things will scatter. That's why we fix today to fix it. Please cooperate with us.
Thank you.
Sokoto man, Chairman, Umar, TM, please lead us in the closing prayers. Mike, where is the countdown? Come on, select the countdown and give me. Please, he didn't print it and he's telling me it's here. Show me the countdown. You are stupid. Everything that you told me, I told you to do, I said go and produce it. I hate this kind of nonsense you are doing. What kind of rubbish is this? He didn't print it. And I gave him money to the bank. 6 with the gold. Thank you.